Hi, kindergarten. I know it's been a little while since we've seen each other, a whole week. It seems much longer than that for some reason. But I thought it would be fun if we did a little writing mini lesson through a video. I know it's a little different, but I thought I would model a story just like we always do every day in class. And if you get the chance sometime this week, maybe you can write about a true story, something that you've done in the past week that you can share with me. So I thought I'd start like I always do. I've already drawn my illustration, so I'll go over it together. So you know that ourselves, we have to be in our story. So I've drawn me here. You can probably guess who this little guy is here. I hope you can see okay. So I have Miller here with me, and we're actually having a bonfire. We're having a fire in the backyard. We like to do that quite a bit. So I've drawn some trees. You've seen me illustrate my backyard lots before. There's lots of trees in our backyard. And it was a nice sunny day this afternoon, the afternoon that we were doing this. So I've illustrated my story, and I think you could all probably tell me what I need to do next. So we know that we have to label our illustration afterwards. And we know that above ourselves, we have to write the word me, M-E for me. Now I know Miller's name in a snap, so I'm going to write his name above him, Miller. Now I have a few different trees. Can you help me out? What do you hear when I say trees? I think we all know that one. So the letter T, T for trees. Now my sun, what do we hear when I say sun? Letter S for sun. And here I have a fire. We haven't learned that one yet. I know a lot of you know, but fire is the letter F. So I think I'll label that there too. We haven't officially learned that one, but I know a lot of you know it. So now that I've drawn my illustration, I've done my labeling, now I need to write a sentence. So your job when you're writing a sentence is to try and use some sight words, try to use letters that you know and sounds that you recognize, and write the letters and sounds that you hear. So this is your opportunity to teach mom and dad or Grammy, Grampy, whoever you're with throughout the day or in the evenings, and teach them how we write in kindergarten, because they may laugh a little bit when they see the way that Mrs. Sheen is teaching it and the way that we're writing. So I think my sentence is going to be, I had a fire. I had a fire in my backyard. I think that's a great sentence to start with. And I could always go back to it the next day and add more if I need to. So I'm gonna try to sit, I think you can still see me. So I know the sight word I is always an uppercase I. So the word I, now I'm going to have a finger space, remember, in between all my words. So I had. I know some of these letters, we haven't officially introduced all of them, but I know a lot of you know most of your letters. So we're gonna try to stretch most of them the best we can. So I had, I hear an H, when I say had slowly, I hear an A in there. Had, D, I hear a D at the end. I had, now this one's tricky. We haven't learned the word yet, but I know some of you know the sound that makes. So mom and dad are gonna be a little confused here. But the letter U, a lot of you know that, says you're putting up your umbrella. So I'm gonna put the letter U. I had a fire. F for fire. If I say fire slowly, I hear an I, fire. I had a fire, another finger space, in, we should know that one, in, letter N. I had a fire in my, M. I hear another I. I had a fire in my Backyard. That's a big word, but I'm going to take my time and just put the letters that I hear. Doesn't have to be perfect. B, b, B for b. A, I hear another A. Back, k. We've learned the letter C. Back, yard. Some of us know that Y makes the y sound. Backyard. I hear another backyard. D, and a D at the end. So I had a fire in my backyard. And a lot of us know at the end of a sentence, we want to add a period. Okay? So I would love if you have a chance sometime this week to be able to do something similar. So you can write about something that you have experienced. Remember, you have to be in your story. Do your best to use shapes just like I did when I drew myself and the details of my picture. I would love to see if you could use some sight words in your sentence. And remember and remind mom and dad that your words don't have to be spelled perfectly. I want you to do just like I did. Take your time and just write the letters that you hear. Okay, so try your best. And if you get a chance, I would love to see a picture of this, and I will put it up on Seesaw to share with everybody. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope I see you very, very soon, and enjoy the week.